Speedy Stevenson, Wookie Hawkins, Waffle Sports 1080. How's it going, man?
Going good. How you doing?
I'm great, man. Which little league coach gave you the name Speedy, and how excited? and
I actually got in the 10th grade. I actually got in 10th grade when I went to Baylor. Art Browse and Kendall Browse was the head coach around that time.
Okay, excellent. Well, we already know what that name entails, that you're pretty fast. And, how excited are you to learn from guys like Stephon Diggs and Cole Beasley?
Really excited. Them guys I've been seeing for years, killing the game. So, taking a lift from both of those guys, we're taking a lot from both of those guys. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. And being a roommate of Ed Oliver, has he ever made you ride a horse?
No. No.
Absolutely, man. Hey, enjoy your mini camp.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good afternoon, George. Oh, let me get this here. George, good afternoon. George Radney, Challenger Community News. How you doing, Marquez?
Doing good.
Glad to hear it. First question, is there an NFL player that you pattern your game after?
Guys like Tyreek Hill, Deshaun Jackson, speed receivers, they ain't the biggest, but, always playing up to momentum.
Yeah, because it seems like an ebb and flow goes in the NFL. One year, it's the bigger guys. Everybody's looking for the big receivers. And then a few years down the road, then they go back to the smaller receivers because it just seems to be an ebb and flow with the NFL. With your game, are you more comfortable? You like the kickoffs, punt returns? Is that one of your specialties?
Yes, sir, for sure. I'm comfortable. Yeah, I'm comfortable. Inside, outside, and special teams.
Yes, and do you think with the young man from Alabama, Devontae, winning the Heisman Trophy this year, that for guys of your stature, your size, and so forth, it said, hey, man, these guys can be very productive in today's NFL as well?
For sure. Yes, sir.
And last question for you, and with the spread offense, are you more on a spread offense? Are you more like a inside guy, or you prefer to be out on the outside?
I'm versatile. It don't matter to me. I play inside a lot, I play outside a lot, so I'm comfortable whichever.
Great. Well, thank you. Good luck with Buffalo. Look forward to seeing you during training camp.
Thank you.
Hey, Marquez, if you could, Matt Perino, Syracuse.com, if you could take me to, the 11 on 11 that you guys got to run through a little bit today. What was that like for you? Being able to run routes, on an NFL practice field, that had to be pretty cool.
It was special. It was special, just listen to the different play calls, huddle, that's different to me. So just taking everything into consideration and just going out there, playing against guys on the same level I'm on, just getting better.
And going out there and doing it, what was the process like? It seemed like you guys were going at maybe half speed. Just what did you learn today? What did you take away from not only that, but the entire practice?
Just alignments, and just the verbal part of, just hearing it and actually going to line up and just knowing your splits, just learning the offense, getting the offense down pat.
And I saw in one of the one-on-one drills, Christian Wade, who is a Bills fan favorite, has been for a couple of years. What were your impressions of him out there today? And he's kind of an interesting role. He's been a guy kind of learning the game the last 2 years, but he was kind of the veteran of the group today. What were your impressions of him?
Yeah, he's special. He's special. I can tell he's an older guy. He know what he's doing.
Awesome. Thanks, Marquez.
Thank you.
Hey, Marquez, Dante Lasting with Bills.com. How you doing?
Doing good.
Good. What were your expectations going into this weekend, kind of getting to do some of your first work with the rookies?
Just, getting to know everybody first thing first, and just getting the playbook down pat, and just work on my technique and get better, and get coached up by guys like Chad and Heath on the special teams, guys, things like that.
Definitely. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Hi, Marquez. It's Mark Gaughan from the Buffalo News. I think you made a reference to this the day you were drafted when you did the Zoom with us, but the pro day at Houston, was it a bad weather day?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was real windy. It was real windy, cloudy and everything.
Right, because, obviously you watch video and you ran a good time. 4.47 or 4.48 is good. But seeing some of your kick returns, it seems like maybe you play a little faster than that. What did you think? Do you think the weather impacted your time? Not that there was anything wrong with it, but what do you think?
I don't like to make excuses, but leading up until that day, I was in the low 4.3s, the whole time. So I'll say the weather kind of affected it, but I ran a 4.4, so I just got to live with it. I know my football speed. I know how fast I am on the field for sure.
And then, just stepping into slot receiving duties in the NFL. Do you feel like most of the routes the things you did, jet sweeping, wide receiver screens at Houston? I mean, you think some of those things will be an easy transition?
Yes, sir, for sure, no doubt.